Carrie here with Handcrafted by Carrie. Today we are going to make these lovely miniature tag embellishments. These are great for using in junk journals or on cards or other things that you might want to add a little embellishment to. You might remember this chipboard from the other day when I made the altered cards, and I used it when I was spraying the cards with glimmer mist. So I kept it because I thought it looked really pretty, and today I am taking my miniature tag punch and punching out little tags. Okay, and I'm going to take my crocodile and I'm going to use the smaller hole setting, which is like 1/16, to punch small holes at the top of the tag. Now I am taking some PVA glue, doing a thin coat and spreading it with my finger, and then sprinkling glitter. And I will continue doing this till I have all of the tags done. If you do not have a miniature tag punch, you could create these tags by using a paper trimmer and cutting your chipboard into 1.5-inch wide strips, and then cutting them to 2 inches in height and snipping off the corners. Once I have these all coated with glue and glitter, I'll let them dry for a couple of minutes. It doesn't take very long because I'm using a very thin coat of glue. And once that's done, I am then going to take some Crystal 3D, which is similar to Glossy Accents or Diamond Glaze. And I'm going to put it on top of the glitter and spread it around with my finger. The purpose of doing this is that it seals the glitter, and Glossy Accents or the Crystal 3D does not dull the glitter. You still have a very nice high sparkle, but your glitter won't flake off. You cannot use PVA glue or regular Mod Podge. You could use the Mod Podge, I think it's called Super Shiny or Crystal or something like that, but the regular Mod Podge will dull it. Okay, now if any of these have any warping or not laying flat, you want to go ahead and kind of flex them and get them straightened out while the Crystal 3D is still wet. After it dries, sometimes it cracks, although I'm not putting on a very thick coat, so it may not, but it's better to flex these while they're still wet. And you will also want to clear the little hole if the Glossy Accents got into that, and you'll see me doing that in a moment with a little plastic pick tool. These will need to be allowed to dry for a couple of hours before you can do any decorating. You do need the Crystal 3D to completely dry before you start doing anything. And once it starts to set up, you don't want to touch it with your fingers because you'll leave fingerprints. So any smoothing or getting rid of teeny little air bubbles, if you have any, you need to do this while it is still very wet. Okay, after it has set up, you can see me here. I am taking my gold calligraphy pen. There's also gold leaf pens. And I'm putting a line coming around the edge of all the cards, the tags, and I'm also doing the little hole. Once I've used my gold pen to go around the tags and I have all of them completed, I'm going to start to decorate and add embellishments. I am taking a piece of lace. It's a small lace. It's probably only about a quarter of an inch, maybe even a little bit less than that wide. And I'm just kind of taking it and making it into a little rosette, a little circle. Then I'm using my tiny attacher to staple it to hold it. And I'm just going to make these for all of the tags. I will take a very small piece of gold eyelash trim to add on top of the little lace rosette. I'm probably using a piece that's maybe a half an inch long or maybe even a little smaller than that, and just winding it with my fingers and then sticking it down onto the rosette with some glue. Now I'm going to take some Tim Holtz Big Chat Words and put them onto the Scotch foam tape. And then I will trim these so that the tape is flush with the word. And I will take my gold calligraphy pen and I will go around the edges of all of these words. If you happen to have the word beads from Michaels, that would work very nicely. I don't know why I never think to buy myself any when I'm at Michaels, because I keep telling myself I want those little word beads every time I see somebody using them. Okay, so now I will take the little lace rosette and put it on and add a flower to it. And I am using kind of a peachy pink flower. These tags are coming out really pretty with the spray. It's almost kind of like an ombre effect. And because I had used a pink and an orange spray, it has that kind of pinky peach color to it. And I will go through and I will add flowers to all of the tags and add words to all of the tags. And then I'm going to take some ribbon and feed it through the hole from the back of the tag coming forward, and then you pull the pieces of ribbon through the little loop and tighten it up. With this hole being so small, you may need use something to kind of help push it through, which you can see me doing on some of these. And once I have the ribbon through and tightened, then I just trim the ribbon to about an inch or so. Probably about half the length of the tag. Okay, and I continue this till I have the ribbon on all of the tags. In a moment, you're going to see me adding some little dots of glue, and I'm taking some very teeny rhinestones. These are the kind that you get. I got these from the Dollar Tree, actually, over in the nail section, so they're very tiny. And I'm just adding one little one to the corner of all the words. Okay, now this is foam tape that I get at the Dollar Tree, and I am putting like 2 pieces on the back of each of these tags because I'm creating these to be used as embellishments. And then I will I'm going to put them into these little 3x5 bags. And so first I'm taking this paper and I'm going to trim this to kind of be a background, and I am cutting it at about 3 3/4 inches wide and about 4.5 inches long. And I will cut 7 of those because I'm going to put 2 of the little tags in each bag as my little embellishments. So I'm going to cut this so that I have 7 of these. And then I'm going to take some transparencies and I'm going to cut it the same as I did the tags. So about 3 3/4 wide and 4.5 inches long. And I will stick the tags onto the transparency sheet. You can use any kind of acetate that you might have. That way the recipient can remove the tags from the acetate to use. And here I am cutting some pieces to be my bag toppers. And I'm actually cutting these 3x3 because the bag is 3 inches wide. And then I'm going to score it at about 1 3/4. I want the front a little bit longer than the back. And then I am going to take this little edge punch and I am going to do the edge as a little decorative punch. Okay, I'm now going to start to assemble my embellishments into the little bags. This makes a very nice presentation to give in Happy Mail or to put into swaps, into loaded envelopes or other set projects. I slip the background paper in and then I will attach 2 of the tags to the acetate and I will slip them into the bag. Once I have all of these into the bags, I will take my toppers and I will use my ATG gun to attach the topper to the bags. When I do this, I do my bags so that they close at the bottom. That way the bag with the topper is reusable. My recipient wishes to use it to put something else in. I do add some decorative ribbon and pearls to the bag toppers. And this will complete our project for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you do. And if you click the little bell, you will get notifications when I post new videos. As a reminder, the Summer Craft Giveaway Hop is still going on for the month of June. You can participate by finding the videos that are marked for the Summer Craft Giveaway Hop and follow the instructions on those videos. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful crafty day.